Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Diamond Select Marvel Select Superior Spider-Man. Superior Spider-Man comes to us as a Disney Store exclusive, so the only way to pick this figure up is by going to a Disney store. Fantastic looking Spider-Man. Certainly can't wait to get him open up. I also got to say he's got one of the largest display stands I've seen with a Marvel Select figure. So looking really forward to getting that opened up. Side of the package features image of Superior Spider-Man. And then on the back, that's what he looks like. This is actually what the display stand's going to look like as well. That looks like a fallen boomerang. I also see that there's a beetle there in the back. Not bad. This comes to us, of course, also from the folks over at Diamond Select Toys. You can go to www.diamondselecttoys.com. Spot is going to take a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at Superior Spider-Man. Here's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Just before we have a look at Superior Spider-Man, let's have a look at this huge display stand that comes with the piece. The display stand is actually quite a bit bigger than Spider-Man himself. A couple of peg points where he could be standing, and it looks like there is debris all around him. It appears to be perhaps boomerang. I see, of course, boomerangs all around the display stand rubble. And it looks like some robotic pieces there going as well. That also looks like the head of Beetle. So, looks like Spider-Man's fared pretty well, but I can't say that for the other people surrounding this rubble display base. Here's what it looks like on the underside. A good sized piece, and always something I always say about Diamond Select Toys. They always manage to impress me when it comes to display stands. Other companies, you even just want to get a small black stand, and you can't even get that. Diamond Select are churning out pieces with incredible places, incredible ways to display them. So kudos to Diamond Select. Put that to the side. Let's have a look at the Superior Spider-Man. For the most part, he is superior. He's a good looking figure. He's got one problem though. Just one. I'd say maybe just one. I was going to say paint could be an issue. Paint's a little sloppy in areas there. But the one glaring problem, and I didn't realize this until I got the figure home, is the middle area of his nose, or where the equivalent of his nose would be in his mask. It's off-centered. Instead of it being centered, it's off to the side, which basically throws off the look of this figure. I like everything else about it, but it's hard to kind of overlook that area of it. I'm going to see if I can maybe fix it. I don't know how I'm going to go about doing it. It's a shame, though, that that one area is just enough that it's going to be something I'm going to continue to look at every time I get this figure off the display and I'm looking at him. He's a great looking design though. He really is a good looking Spider-Man as a whole. Kind of mirrors like a first appearance Spider-Man, slightly different where he's got the black. And spider symbol's the same on the front really. The back spider symbol's a little slightly different. And the smallest of details I didn't notice right away is the independent toe on his foot there, where it's a separate piece than the rest of his foot section. A little small detail, but I like that. He's tall, he's lanky, he's skinny. He's the way Spider-Man really should be. He doesn't have anything on the back, though, and I think Superior Spider-Man actually had that little back compartment over the arms and stuff like that. This Spider-Man does not have that. He's just a straight-out Spider-Man on his own. He doesn't have any interchangeable hands either. He's only got one pair of hands, I should say. One is kind of a holding hand. The other one's spider shooting hand, of course. So you can get him posed like that. Kind of a nice way to display him. He also has double bent knees, so you can do a little manipulation going on there as well. Really, again, like the piece. I like it a lot. If not for the fact that his mask area was off-centered the way it is, I think as a whole I'd be pretty happy with this piece. A little bit of paint going on, a little mess paint of stuff going on down there. It's not very clean, but it's not, again, something from a distance you really notice all that much. When it comes to Superior Spider-Man's articulation, well, he does have the ball joint in the head. which also can pivot the head left and right. That I like. Also really like the eyes. I don't even think I touched too much on the eyes, but I love how the Superior Spider-Man's eyes were slightly different than a regular Peter Parker eye on his regular masks. Shoulders are on a hinge, so they hinge out and rotate all the way around. He has a bend in the elbow, rotation in the bicep. As we mentioned already, hinge in the hand, which also rotates. He has the upper torso crunch, swivel at the waist, and then legs are on a ball joint. No swivel point on the leg, which I like. Double bend, as we've already mentioned, on the knee, and finally a hinge in the foot. You certainly get enough Spider-Mans going that at the end of the day, one Spider-Man may look very similar to another Spider-Man, but Superior Spider-Man brings enough different to the table that I do really like the piece. Just kind of wish that his mask was a little bit better. Wasn't as imperfected, I would say, in the nose area. If not for that, I do really like this piece a lot. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Spider-Man Superior Spider-Man Special Collector's Edition figure, which again also was a Disney Store exclusive. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more Toy Spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.